YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Josh. We back up in this thing with another one. Hey, we woke up this morning. It's another beautiful day. All praise to the Most High. Hey, man, today we talking about why you care so much about what people think of you. Well, it's quite simple. You care about what others think of you because you don't even know what you think of yourself. You don't even have full confidence in knowing what type of person you are. You don't know who you are. Don't know if you're a good person or a bad person, if you this or you that. All because you've done nothing to assure yourself of being an individual worth loving. And that sounds kind of harsh and that sounds kind of cruel, but your subconscious don't love yourself. You're not the version of yourself that you want to be. See, the thing is that you probably don't realize it, but subconsciously you think of a version of yourself that's greater, that's better than what you are today. You imagine yourself like that day in and day out. You can sit here and deny it all you want, but there's this version of yourself that you see in the future, and it has you being this type of way around people. It has you having these certain characteristics. It has you with these certain qualities, and just the overall picture of how you look. You feel that that is what you want to be, and you are not that. And so you are at a crossroads where you don't love yourself. And because you don't love yourself and you're fully not confident in the version of yourself, and you see this version of yourself and you truly would think like, oh, if I was this type of person, I would love being that person, or I would love that person. And because you're not that person today, you're looking for somebody, or you're hoping that somebody else doesn't see that and is willing to love you and care for you and accept you for the version you are today. You want people to accept who you are today because you don't accept who you are today. You want people to love you for who you are today because you don't love who you are today. And so you'll find yourself in a position where you'll be people pleasing. You'll be doing things that aren't necessarily warranted or deserving of your effort. All because you haven't put in any sort of work to become a better version or a greater version than yourself. You need to sit there and sit there, look in the mirror with yourself and say, hey, this is the person I am today, and this is the person that I see in the future. And as a man, you should wake up pissed off every single day that you're not that person, because not loving yourself, not being fully confident in who you are today and fully confident in where you're going, that's a sad way of living. It's like going through life with no direction, going through life with no purpose, not knowing which way to go. It's not a bad thing. I'm talking to y'all about this because I came from it. I'm an epitome of it. I used to have those negative thoughts about myself. I was a 5'7" dude, weighing 135 pounds. So I'm short and skinny. No females is looking my way. Some of the men that are the same age as me, or some of the boys, because I was in grade school, some of the boys, grade school, high school, and even leading up to college, they were men. Their bodies were fulfilled, and me standing next to them, they would intimidate me. And I would have that deep intrinsic thought, like, man, if me and him went toe to toe, just back in the old days, like gladiators, what would I do? How can I overcome someone like that? I said, I'm not in the position that I want to be. I said, why would a woman want to be with me? Look at me. I'm short. not only short, I'm skinny. So I'm not lifting no weights. Gentlemen, there's nothing wrong with being short. But you got to be in the best shape of your life. You got to be able to move things. You got to be able to pick up things. That's what men are known for, is being strong. And I was not strong. Yeah, I imagine myself having all the money in the world, having all the girls in the world, being like a superhero. Every man imagines that. Every man wants to be that. That's a man at his best version. And if we are not working on those things to become that best version, we will never be satisfied with who we are. And so, like I said, you're going to go through two type of pains. You're going to come through that pain of reality or that pain of regret. Or you could do something about it, avoid that pain, and go through the pain of transforming your life. Go through this pain of improvement. Go through the pain of transforming your body, transforming yourself to be a better version than what it is today. So, you first got to take a deep look in the mirror, man. Ask yourself, am I where I want to be for the rest of my life? If not, then you got work to do. You got a purpose that you need to start fulfilling. You got a journey that's right in front of you, dog. It's not gonna come and land on you one day. You gotta be willing to put the work in. Become the best option. If you still a man and you still complaining about females not giving you this or not giving you that, or they go gold diggers, or they ain't worth this or they ain't worth that, bro, like you got some growing up to do, dog. You got a lot of growing up to do. Life is too short to be all emotional. You showing that a woman is making the right choice by not picking you because you're so emotional. Focusing on things that's out your control. Caring about what people think. You start to love yourself and you start to become comfortable being yourself when you start working towards becoming a better version and understanding and realizing that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not the same no more. You realize your money up. You realize your wisdom and your intelligence has gone up. You realize that you've gotten more attractive. You filling out your physical body. You in great shape. All of that stuff just doesn't just get thrown on you. You got to work for it. And when you work for something, bro, you tend to take care of it a little bit more than you did the day before, or when it was a lesser version. You won't take care of yourself or the version that you have now because it's a default version. It was just given to you off rip. But if you work on yourself, get it better, you're going to take good care of it. It's just like GTA, bro. GTA, you get all that money, you working, doing all these missions, doing all that stuff, and then all of a sudden you get to buy this nice car, and then you make sure to take care of that car. You make sure it got some fresh rims on that jump. It's got a fresh paint job. It's looking right. You just need to be able to do the same thing with your life in real life. Actually go out there, do the missions, and get everything, get all the blessings that come along with it. Bear the fruit that from the tree that you sowed. You tend it to your business every day. You watered that seed every day. And now you seeing it grow. And it's starting to grow some fruit on that, John boy. As a man, bro, that's just what we do, bro. We work for the things that we have in this life. Don't compare yourself to a woman, man. Don't worry about women, gold digging or doing like this, bro. They want the best option. They want to be secure. They want to make sure that they taken care of. And you want to do that too. You don't want your woman to have to worry about that stuff. You want her to know that if y'all together, she ain't got to worry about a thing, and that you got her. And that you're going to protect her. Are you something that can do that? Are you that product that can do that? That she should buy into? But only you can answer that question. Only you can really be only you can really look at yourself in the mirror and be self-analytical of where you are today and understanding that you may have work to do or you may not have a lot of work to do. But it's all on you, big dog. It's all on you, dog. So with that being said, make sure y'all like and share the video. I'm gonna holler at y'all boys, man.